All right, family, it's your brother Asad, and I am back again with another quick video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notifications bell so that you will be notified when we drop new material on this channel. Secondly, in terms of housekeeping, I got to give a special and a significant and a particular and a peculiar shout out to my South African family for all the love you guys have shown this channel, my wife, myself, my children. We greatly appreciate it. Third, in terms of housekeeping, bam, 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 just like that. Bam, 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 just like that. One-way essay for all the assistance you may need with your relocation needs. If you are looking to visit Johannesburg, or if you're looking to visit South Africa, or if you're looking to relocate to South Africa, check out onewayessay.com. Fourth, in terms of housekeeping, bam, 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 it's never four. It's only bam, bam, bam. No matter how many numbers, no matter how many housekeeping numbers come thereafter, it's bam, bam, bam. All right, so bam, bam, bam. Shout out to the African Center for the Study of the United States over at Wits University. Man, we're really doing some phenomenal and wonderful things. Again, last night, I was able to attend a very small function with the U.S. Ambassador Ruben Brigadier. And some serious questions were asked about Russia, about China. Good stuff, good stuff. Yes, but you know this multilateral relationships that South Africa has with the United States, with Russia, with China, and with other world players is very, very interesting. So shout out to the Africa. That was actually with the Harvard Alumni Association, who were here in South Africa, but in association with the African Center for the Study of the United States. So if you guys want to support the work that we are doing over at Access, the African Center for the Study of the U.S., I will also leave a link in the description of this channel. 5 Rand, 10 Rand, 20 Rand, whatever Rand. Yeah, it sounds like that Drake song. But anyway, so I wanted to update you guys on a few things. So we are currently staying in an apartment here in the Bryanston area. It's okay. You know, it's okay. Apartment living is really not for me because, number one, I'm loud. I like to laugh loud, talk loud, my children loud, right? Adrian is the only quiet one. So, in fact, she had to take them to a park so they can burn off some of that energy. So that's why she's not on this video. But so with that being said, we have to be respectful of our neighbors, both above us and below us. Y'all know I don't like this. Let me just be honest. I don't like this. I am ready to get to our new place, which, soon come. The days will, go by fast and we'll be there momentarily. And so, yeah. And so that's where we are right now. I mean, you can see this place is rather small. I would show it, but we got Woolworths bags and old khaki bags and all kind of stuff from some shopping. So that's that. Today, I had the most interesting Uber ride. So let's talk about bad South African drivers. Y'all warned me, like, welcome to SA, they drive back. Yeah, this brother, I thought my life flashed in front of my eyes, man. I have never been in a vehicle. First of all, it was a BMW. Because I like to order Uber Black because I need room. I'm a big old man, I'm 200 and almost 40 pounds. I can't be getting into no, Volkswagen Golf. I can't do it. Mess up my knees. So, but yeah, the all the front end was missing. I should have known something then. I said, well, maybe, accidents happen, But man, the whole front end was missing. Like not necessarily the bumper, but where the lights are on the BMW, all that was missing. So I said, well, damn, should I? But I was in a rush because I had a meeting. I'm coming from Wits because I had a virtual meeting. So I'm like, okay, all right. I get in the car and You know, the little, you could hear the voice from the Uber lady saying, turn right on Smith Street. He going straight. I said, well, wait. The voice said, turn right. And he's going straight. I said, well, look. See, the thing about it, I'm from a hood situation. You understand what I'm saying? I'm from a situation where you gotta be, your spidey senses always tingling, you're always on point, you're always on guard, right? So I said, well, look, if he disregards this woman one more again, now I don't know if y'all know what one more again means. That means one more time. If he disregards this Uber woman's voice one more again, I'm gonna take this pen and stick it in his neck. Well, maybe not just off bat, but I'm like, well, I had this little pen I was writing when I'm like, hey, I was like, so brother man, he's like, I know a faster route. Okay, cool. I'm like, brother man, that lady, she talking to you. Yeah, that when she say turn right, she talking to you. All right, so cool. We get on the highway. I don't know if it's the M1, N1. I don't know the difference yet. But we on the highway. I do know that we're headed towards where I'm staying. I do recognize that. So I'm on my phone. If anyone knows me, I'm always on my phone, always trying to check emails because I have thousands of emails, and I'm probably like 6 months behind on a gang of emails, right? So hold on. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Y'all probably won't even know. It's just gonna click on. But anyway, someone interrupted me. But so we're on the highway, the M1, the N1, whatever it may be. And when I tell you he is driving like see how close my hand got to the screen just now? That's how close he was driving on cars before he would switch the lanes. I was like, ooh, yeah, bro. So I try to make, cause now at this point, he might be suicidal. And that's fine. I'm not though. Yeah, see, he might be, I'm not. But as long as I'm in this car with him, right, I might have to go with him. So I made sure my seatbelt was tight. I pulled it a little bit like this to make sure it tightened up on me. And then I started asking him questions. I went back into my counseling days. I was like, so tell me, how has your day been? Are you it must be a pretty stressful job, constantly picking up people. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know, I don't know if he's South African. I don't know if he's from Zimbabwe. I don't know exactly his accent, but I'm trying to get him talking, right? Because he is really driving like legitimately reckless. Hold on, my hand's shaking. All right, I had to switch arms and move to where that light was at. Oh, bam. Boy, that boy handsome. But anyway, so I had to get him talking to see how he was doing or whatever have you, to make sure that if he is suicidal, I just make it to, where I need to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get home to my family. That's all. So he's driving reckless or whatever have you. I think there was a language barrier there because as I'm asking him questions, trying to engage him, trying to get him talking, trying to get him to think about what he's doing. I said, man, you must be in a rush. I said, I don't have to be there right away. He was like, oh, no, sir. No, sir, I want to get you there. And then he told me he had the nerve to say that these people, don't really know how to drive. And I was thinking to myself, I said, well, damn, I was thinking the same thing about you. But I ain't say that because I didn't want to trigger him. So anyway, now, as we getting closer there, I'm like, okay, cool. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But I wasn't really tripping at that point. I think, I kind of gotten used to his outrageous driving. So I'm looking this way because as I was sitting in the car on my phone, I noticed a baby roach crawling on the side of the door. I said, I know you lying to me. I know you lying to me, not a baby roach. You got the nerve to have a raggedy car, be driving bad, and have roaches? You gotta pick a struggle. You gotta commit to one struggle, not a whole bunch of them. You can't have a multilateral struggle. You just need one. And I said, oh my God. So I got my book sack with me. I reach in my book sack and find like an old paper that I need, and I smash the roach, right? It's a little bitty baby roach. Do you know that as I killed that roach, it was like it sent an alarm? It must have threw a gang sign to all the other roaches, because about 4 or 5 more just began to appear. One was crawling on the back of the seat in front of me. One was on the you know how they had the little triangle window, the little triangle. I was like, God damn! I said, man, you can't have. I told him, I said, man, look, you can't have people eating in your car. He said, yes, sir. Yes. I said, because you got a few bugs back here. I didn't want to just call them roaches, right? I call them bugs. Bugs seem more, softer. I said, you got a few bugs back here. He said he'll clean it up or whatever have you, and he apologized. Now, by this time, we like 2 minutes away from the house. And the first bug that I killed, I thought he was dead. But you can't kill a roach like that. No, you can't kill a roach just like that. Roaches they built different, right? Man, that son of a gun started moving again. I said, oh man, now I'm worried about my book sack, because I'm like, I don't want to transport roach, because mess around, crawl in my book sack. Now I got roaches in the book sack, right? So, man, the roach on the ledge of the car right there, he started moving again. Like, I said, God damn, this Negro got atomic roaches in his car, and it's raggedy, and he driving bad. I said, what did I do to deserve this? Huh? What did I do to deserve this? I've been good. It's Ramadan, right? So anyway, man, that's just my Uber roach story, man. Be careful who y'all getting in them cars with. Yeah, because that was the worst Uber experience, but not my first bad Uber experience. Here, man. SA, man, listen, we got to come together and have a meeting on the rules of the road. Yeah. We got to have a meeting on the rules of the road, man. A lot of fast driving, a lot of coming real close. You're supposed to be 2 car lengths from the car in front of you. That gives you an appropriate amount of time to stop in case there's an emergency in front of you and someone slams on their brakes. You need to be an appropriate car length, 2, 3 car lengths away from the person in front of you. Not right here up on them like that there. No, not like that there. That's gonna get you. Yeah. So I was looking up. So what I did in the meantime, while I'm in this death trap of a vehicle, I was looking up like I said, man, SA got to have a high number of fatal car accidents. And you know what? One of the highest in the world. Not the highest, but South Africa got one of the highest. And you know what was one of the leading causes? Reckless driving. Family, we got to come together. We got to have a meeting and discuss the importance of vehicle and road safety. I know y'all say, brother Asad, every time you get in the car, you ain't got your seatbelt. I'm going to be having my seatbelt on. I know I got to wear it here. Yes, Lord. I might put 2 seatbelts on. Yeah, I might put 2 seatbelts on and a life vest. Because, yeah. But anyway, family, I ain't going to hold y'all. I just wanted to pop in and holler at y'all, give y'all a brief little story, man. So, yeah, man, Ramadan is going well. I'm feeling good. It's been a relatively easy Ramadan because of the when the sun sets here, Maghrib. Maghrib is the prayer at sunset, and it's the time that we actually can break fast. And it's like 6 o'clock. It started off last week. It was about 6:15, but each day is getting shorter, because we're going into winter time, right? This is the winter time. Now, last Ramadan, for instance, in New Orleans, the days were getting longer because it was summertime. So it was like Maghrib was like 8:30 p.m. or something like that, and that's usually how it is. So this Ramadan here in South Africa, I will, oh, this like Ramadan light. Yeah, this like Ramadan light. Diet Ramadan. Yeah, yeah. This ain't hit us like, going to 8:30, 8:45 during the fast. So yeah. But anyway, all right, family, y'all have a good one.